So I feel like I feel like I'm probably gonna fucking die. Oh god! Tannish sepia. This is like piss yellow. This is like light bluish gray. Extra math? Oh no. New story extra. Oh my goodness. Mods! Let's get into this. This is a very fucking cool game. I know I'm not selling it great, but it is very fucking cool. If it's your first time playing World of Whor, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Combat. Death mode random. Death mode last stand. Death mode sudden death. So I know that this game has stories based upon Lovecraft and Junji Ito. But I'm looking at some of these things and it's making me think that it's making me remember that this is sort of like a tabletop RPG. Because if it is a TTRPG, sort of, then this is my shit. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980-something. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Uh-oh, boobas. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. The threat of Booba. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. I like it. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Oh shit. Oh, this is fucking awesome. I really like this blue on red. It's good on the eyes, and the red is very menacing. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now. You named your new Pikmin. I'm trying to figure out how long I can make this thing because it's actually going for quite a while. Actually, how long is the... Barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery, it's a race against time and you can't rest until our town is safe. You found a new item, Straight Razor. You found a new item, Taiyaki. I am level 1 with no bonus experience. You don't have enough experience. Additional information. It reminds you of a certain American heist thriller film. You don't need to shave right now. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his cryptic notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Investigate mystery. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, you need to stop the tall woman with scissors. You'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the... Investigating. Gym. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perk, which I don't have. Come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Yikes. Blessed chalk, not found. Holy candles, not found. Yep. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. Found an additional page. Yeah, right. Open the door. Click on the click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button pressed. Oh, no, here we go. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, in the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Oh boy, combat tutorial. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Build the combat sequence white bar. The combat move. -1. After each sequence, enemies perform an attack draining your stamina, reason, or both. How do I use my knife? I want to use my knife. Alright. I hit her. Okay. Ow. You kick her. You missed. You kick. Prepare your attack. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Well, let's look at this for a moment. Wait. Maru bashes you with a bag? You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Okay, I want to go and re-equip the... Well, actually, hold on. A discarded bottle turned into a weapon. Damage, speed, chance to hit. Fast to equip. This is just objectively better, so let's equip this. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move stuff to my office? What if she is just nervous and ugly as fuck? Ah, no. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear. Jesus fucking Christ. Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Prepare for combat. Twitching and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Scissor woman stabs you, covering the wall in blood. Ow. Oh my goodness. I am not looking good right now. This does not seem like it's gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna use desperation, we're gonna make the attack guaranteed to hit, and then we're gonna use the strong attack. This is 6 damage, but it's doubled, so it'll kill her. Oh god, she fucked me up. Oh, you can even see my teeth a little bit. Oh my god. Injury, minor. Oh yeah, I'm at 1 reason. What a minor injury. Charisma -1, -1 strength. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them, you need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors and your mouth widens in a smile. Oh no! Let's go to quick play. Let's try this. Alexandria, 45 BC. The supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror. All unlocked perk cards, randomized item stats. Okay. Ithotu is the old god we're fighting. And that's options. Okay. Go home. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Back at your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. It shall help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature do you set it at? What? Extra reason regained. Oh, there's this knife here. Oh, I guess it's nothing. Change clothes. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throat slashed turn up in the downtown area. Well, that sucks. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods? Oh. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. I would like a weapon of some kind. Why is a dog selling us these things? Like, don't get me wrong, it's cute, but why? I did not see a pet the dog option, no. There's a circle on this, so I'm assuming this is a good place to start. Investigate. Apartments. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down. Charisma check. Success. Damn, I gained 4 reason. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. Plus 4 reason. Holy shit. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did the envelope end up in your bedroom? Okay, I have more money, but I lost 1 reason. Go back to the store. Hey, steak knife. The only true way to investigate is get into the restaurant yourself. Okay? Then I guess we go downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. What? What the fuck? As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Okay. Strength check. Success. Ice-cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Plus 10 experience. Resolve. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear a nauseating sound of tearing skin. What the fuck? Glued corpse. What in the fucking Christ? You stab and you stab and you slash. Glued corpse bites your hand. Ow. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time. Yeah? Finally! It's finally your turn to order! 1 ramen, please. Old friend. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Charisma check. Success. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Resolve. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gazing on your back. Balls to the wall. Confront the stranger. Charisma check. Success. You whirl around to see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. Alright. Here we go. I can't complete this quest anymore. Alright. With a slick hand, you find a vial with soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Alright. Investigate lab. Lab results. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Bad soup. Handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup. I don't know what else I would, so... A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale in a shaky hand. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt to the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drug in the broth. Ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, the police at an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the streets and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that that was the end of it, but snippets and in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up, and its mysterious owner keeps showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen ending. B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. 30 experience. There's still hope. -3 doom counter. That's good. Tireless. +1 reason and stamina. Time passes. +1 day. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's do it. Let's be a dumbass. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor, Triple O Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of four who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Okay, let's go travel to the school. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. The trip to the library may shed some light on it. You decided to try to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you on your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. I don't have any money. Man, actually being paid to go around solving paranormal mysteries is a dream. It would be cool, yes. You know, if it... Then again, it would require living in a world where shit like this is real, which is also really scary, so it might not feel the greatest thing ever in the world. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team and scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern walls. 435 hertz. I'm gonna write this down on a piece of paper or on a notepad. It's mine! This hole was made for me! Student C, +1 dexterity. Damn, we min-maxing our dexterity, boy. Talk. Kohaku smiles faintly. Oh. Kohaku looks around. Did you hear the... Never mind. Kohaku smiles faintly. Is it only these two? Kohaku looks at you, waiting. Okay. With that, you carry out a few books to the main reading room. You decide to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. Experience points. Yay! Investigate school. Oh, that's cute. We have the sprite of her following us now. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Resist. You forced yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. -2 stamina. That sucks. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Right. We have no money. No money. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Damn it! I don't have a fucking flashlight. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Okay, yeah, sure. Help. Strength check. Success. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. Ooh, that sucks. That's creepy. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Uh-oh. Travel to the seaside? I could have done this earlier. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Strength check. Success. The sun blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. God damn. Resolve. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Nothing else to do. This place is safe, supposedly. Now, we are investigating ghosts, so hopefully the salt will come in handy. Investigate mansion. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drained away as you stare at the bright light. Oh no! Needs quick thinking perk. Fight! Charisma check. Success! Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. 10 experience! This is just so banger. We are making dividends. We're gonna level up so quickly. Resolve the event. Alright, you've heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Oh my god. Ah! No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't read what was going on. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you could do anything, however, they twitch and move. Man-eating plant. What the fuck? This music is really fucking good. Time multiplier. Meditate. Regain 1 reason at the cost of stamina. Brace for impact. Lowers the incoming damage by half and ignores any special attack. That's a lot of time. God damn. This guy does only stamina damage. Aha! You prepare. Student C has managed to distract the man-eating plant. And then I dodged. Hell yeah, we're doing really good here. Wow! Holy shit, strong attack went down to 55. It was like 100 and something before. Oh, holy shit! Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. I have a lot of reason. I have a lot of reason left, so I think I'm okay with keeping this. What? Injury? Grabbing the book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. Oh, that's bullshit. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track after all. He takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. fondest memory. I have a lot of reason to sacrifice, so I'll do that. What? Doom? The man smiles, handing you an envelope. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. Well, I have fucking money now. You know how I said I was doing the thing with... Oh, item storage. Use it immediately. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. You know, this wouldn't be so devastating to me if I could still go back home and take a bath, but the fucking water is tainted, so I can't do that anymore. I have to hope I encounter items or events that restore my stats. So I feel like I'm probably gonna fucking die. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Uh-oh, I hope I don't get banned on Twitch. The statue's gonna attack me, so I don't want to check it out. Check out the masks. Oh, one mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decided to take it. Study room. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Make your way down. Underground chamber. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. No! You try to explore the side corridors, but it's too dark. If only you had some source of light. Motherfucker! I guess the camera doesn't work for that in 1980? Unlike in modern days where, like, your camera has a flashlight. Or your phone has a camera and a flashlight. Step closer. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Horrible history of household hell. Ending C. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. Experience. Thorough investigation. Experience. There's still hope. -3 doom. Tireless. +1 reason and stamina. I needed that badly. Time passes. +1 day. Okay. Nice. We get to level up. I'm gonna be increasing my fucking stamina, because goddamn, I took so much damage.